Today, we're diving into a critical Windows policy known as AlwaysInstallElevated and its significant security implications for IT professionals and security enthusiasts. This policy was specifically designed to simplify software deployment in enterprise settings, allowing even non-administrative users to install MSI packages with elevated system privileges without needing admin rights. However, when misconfigured, the AlwaysInstallElevated policy transforms into a severe security vulnerability, effectively opening the door for attackers to achieve privilege escalation on the system. The vulnerability arises precisely if the AlwaysInstallElevated registry key is set to 1 in both the hkl:/software/Microsoft/Windows/installer and hkl_current_user/software/Microsoft/Windows/installer hives. This misconfiguration allows any user, even those with limited permissions, to run MSI files with full system privileges, a practice that Microsoft strongly discourages due to the high risks involved. Attackers can manually enumerate this vulnerability by checking the specific registry values. AlwaysInstallElevated and hkl:/software/Microsoft/Windows/installer and hkl:/Microsoft/Windows/installer. Looking for a value of 1. Once confirmed, a malicious MSI package can be crafted using tools like Misconfigured, embedding a dangerous payload such as a reverse shell that will execute upon installation. When this malicious MSI is installed on the target, its embedded payload executes directly with system privileges, granting the attacker full elevated access to the machine. The attacker then transfers the malicious MSI to the target machine and executes it silently using the command seek/quiet/qn/imalware MSI, requiring no user interaction whatsoever. This entire process leads to successful privilege escalation, potentially compromising the entire system and handing the attacker complete control over the target environment. Fortunately, there are several effective mitigation strategies available to prevent exploitation of this AlwaysInstallElevated vulnerability. The most effective step is to disable AlwaysInstallElevated explicitly in both computer configuration and user configuration using the local group policy editor, accessible via petit.msc. Alternatively, you can use PowerShell commands to delete the AlwaysInstallElevated registry values entirely, such as reg delete hklm:/software/Microsoft/Windows/installer/the AlwaysInstallElevated/f and reg delete hkcu:/software/Microsoft/Windows/installer/the AlwaysInstallElevated/f. Limiting user privileges is also crucial, as it minimizes the impact of any potential exploits by strictly restricting what non-administrative users are allowed to do on the system. Finally, deploy robust security software along with endpoint monitoring solutions to detect, block, and alert on malicious MSI packages and any attempts to modify the Windows registry. For advanced exploitation scenarios, Metasploit can fully automate this process using the exploit/windows/local/always_install_elevated module, which creates, uploads, and executes a malicious MSI after gaining an initial session to obtain a system-level shell. Other exploitation methods include power-up with functions like write_user_add_MSI to add users to the administrators group, DLL hijacking through MSI repair functionality, and abusing custom actions within MSI packages for arbitrary command execution. By thoroughly understanding the AlwaysInstallElevated vulnerability and implementing these key mitigation strategies, IT professionals can significantly enhance their overall system security posture.